So I want to see. Scroll down to the video, Chunky.
Yeah.
So this is we've been given the Ukrainians harm anti they basically the harm missile zooms in on radar, so if they emit radar signals, the missile will lock on and remember where it is and just fly right into the radar and blow it up. And so it's pretty clear that they're, because we're giving them targeting information. So we're helping the Ukrainians figure out where the corridors are, where they can file their drones, where there's no air defenses, or the air defenses are really thin because most have been blown up. And so this is a good video. Let's see, play it. So all they got is small arms fire. They don't have any air defense or anything. So you can hear it's a propeller-driven drone. I think you'll be able to see it. So that's when you know it's getting close. Boom. Yeah, all they got is small arms fire. They don't have any air defenses there. So, next video. So that's a gas terminal. Let's see, this is another one. Novoshantisk. I can't even say that. This is a refinery. This is one of the largest fuel suppliers in southern Russia. It's been burning for 3 days after a drone attack earlier this week. Let's watch this one. It's 3 days, man. That's like a total loss. There's a long lead time in that equipment. This is not something that is going to get back up and running within 48 hours. That's been burning for 3 fucking days. There's another one. Where's that one at? Let's see. Scroll back up.
Oh, sorry.
All right. Let's rewind it. Play. A big ass fire. There's a lot of fuel tanks, oil tanks. Oh, refinery. You can see all of the trains down there as well that transport the fuel and stuff. And so this is the new long-range Ukrainian missile, and the motor that they used for this was actually a Soviet motor that they had thousands of. And so it has like a booster rocket, and this is called the Flamingo missile, and it has a range of I think 3,000 kilometers, which is that's a couple thousand-mile range. I mean the warhead was like a 500-pound warhead, 1,000-pound warhead. But you can see this is, launching this at Russia. And again, they got corridors where there's no air defense. So they can pretty much fly there unimpeded other than maybe small arms fire, which is like bullets. And they typically just get through. Just turn it down. Don't turn it off. Just turn it down. Don't turn it off. Let me get the sound effects. That's good. Well, you guys get the idea. So it has that booster rocket. And then once it gets to elevation, then the rocket motor kicks on, and it's like a cruise missile. So this is Kubiyesk oil refinery in Samara. Let's rewind it. And we're starting to see reports of Russians and having fuel lines and stuff like that. They can't get fuel. Even some of the Russians are starting to complain that they can't get fuel for their tanks and their other vehicles. Because, logistics is what wins a war. And if you can defeat their ability to get food, fuel, ammunition, and casualty evacuation, you're going to bring their war machine to a halt. We already saw that one. That was actually a duplicate. But this one, I think you closed it already.
No.
That one you can see the drone flying into it. So this is a fuel train. So what they typically do is they'll do the ends. They'll do one on the end at each side, blow them up, and then blow the ones in the middle so they can't go back or go forward. So it's a fuel train.
I guess it's copper music. So
And yeah,
yeah,
it's a Russian
yeah.
fuel trains burning. So if they are able to take out most, if not all, of their refining capacity, then and the other thing is Russia has stopped selling gasoline, refined fuels to the outside because they don't have enough. So earlier this week, I saw that the Ukrainians have basically been able to knock offline 17% of the Russians' oil. So I want to read this. This is important to understand. So this guy Jay in Kiev is a guy I follow. He's got pretty good information. So AI thinks Ukraine's bombing of Russia's oil infrastructure will force Putin to surrender. May 1944, Allies started bombing oil directly. The oil campaign begins with massive air raids on Pulesti, I can't say that, refineries and German synthetic fuel plants. Within 2 months, synthetic fuel output drops by half. By autumn, aviation fuel is almost gone. Late 1944, intermediate devastating effects. Luftwaffe grounded for lack of fuel. Many pilots can't train. Panzer divisions become immobile, trapped at key batteries. The Ardennes offensive. German fuel crisis is catastrophic within 6 to 8 months of sustained bombing. In 1945, they collapsed. Remember, the Germans surrendered. Hitler killed himself in May 1945. So by spring of 45, the Wehrmacht is effectively paralyzed. Fuel is so scarce that some divisions abandon their tanks. Fuel shortages directly accelerate Germany's surrender timeline. So it's pretty clear the strategy has changed and they're going all in on it. And I know we're helping them with the targeting. And let's see what's the next one. That might be the last in that series.